Marcel, Man United 3, Everton 1. There was moments of the game where they weren't in control, but there was other moments where it was exciting, creating chances, and we could have dispatched with them a lot easier than we did. Yeah. But another win, and Rashford on it.
Yeah, from the start. Rashford on it from the start. I mean, 3 minutes in, we scored. I think a couple of chances created as well in the first few minutes. Fantastic player he is. You know, he's really coming on now. Consistency's there. Just in that stadium, we believe in this guy, and he believes in himself, man. He's playing beautiful football.
He's taking souls as well again, isn't it? It's almost like, you know, Ben Godfrey gives it to him a little bit. Then he's like, all right, come, let's go. Let's get at it. Let's get to work. And it's great to see him just taking on players, full of confidence. Like just ready to express himself, man.
Yeah. That's the beautiful thing when you're playing in confidence. You know, there's performances like this, and you know the second goal that he scores in the second half, or that you could claim that it's just from nothing. We weren't playing good at that period.
Jink, come back, Jink again.
They're allowing him to play his game. I mean, even in the first half, there was a time where I think he did overplay it. He's coming inside a lot, but players are not really complaining at him. They're allowing him to play. Again, Marcel's been a bit. He could be a lot better. I think Fleck, man. It's not. He's overplaying. He's overplaying, man.
I don't mind his link-up play. Like, he's coming short, he's on the half-turn, he's taking players out of the game. But then it's like, I feel like you're just waiting for a bit of potency. Like, you had a couple of chances to shoot and a couple of shots, and you just want the goals from him, don't we?
That's got to be your bread and butter. As a forward, anytime you're inside that box, you got to be thinking about half a yard and shot. You don't want to be. You want to be obsessed with the goal. You know, finding the places to score the goal. There's moments where he's playing it out. He's overplaying it. You know, he gets it there and he wants to play to somebody else all the time. We're all sound like, especially on my side, we're all frustrated. Salih's side, and it was just like, you need to be obsessed with these goals. I mean, against Wolves, header opportunity. Against Bournemouth, another header opportunity missed. He's missing a lot of chances, man. And we definitely need, I think, another forward. But I think overall the shape looked good. Luke Shaw again, another good performance.
I mean, how telling is that he keeps playing, you know, left centre back. I know we had to change it because, you know, Lassie probably wasn't having his best game, to be fair to him. But he's just going from strength to strength. Whether you play him left centre back, whether you play him left back, he's comfortable. He's fine.
I can't believe that Ten Hag's managed to find this kind of position from this guy. I mean, it's really good, man. It's really, really good. And that gives Martinez time to come in. I think Ten Hag always does that with his players. He never starts them straight away. Gives them a bit of time to come in, play into form and get minutes. So it's good that Luke Shaw's been able to step up. You know, I heard the interview last game, he was talking about reliability, being reliable for his manager. That just shows signs that this team is becoming a team, a unit. So I'm really happy for that. And then obviously the midfield area, Bruno was kind of in and out of the game, in and out. And he's doing that a lot recently.
I was just about to say that. That's a bit of a common theme, but then he just finds something to just have an impact, whether it's a through ball or an assist or something, you know, a pass that leads to, I think was it McTominay who played it to Garnacho and we won the penalty?
No, it was
Bruno. Or was it Bruno? It was Bruno, isn't it? Yeah.
Bruno.
So he finds a way to just be part of it, but sometimes on the ball he might be a little bit, you know, lackadaisical, but by and large he impacts the game.
I mean the yellow card wasn't a yellow card first.
No,
if you go from there, that was
shocking.
It was rubbish. The referee was rubbish today, but Bruno, I mean, you know, little 1-2 at across the whole pitch, 1-2 with Luke Shaw at one point, headed it down into Eriksen. He likes to create things, but he just takes so much risks and sometimes overplays it and makes mistakes, but he's a fantastic player, man. And I think the overall today, the first goal in the first half, the goal at the end tops it off, and you know, we kind of got away with it at times, you know, 2-2 at a moment, but I'm very happy for the team, man.
Anthony, talk to me about him today.
Yeah, again, it's the counter-attacks. He's just not good enough on those counter-attacks. In the first half, tries to kick it outside of the foot into Rashford and under-hits it. I just think he doesn't have the legs for the Premier League. It's a bit weird. It's like, we was talking about it on some of our shows. It's just, he hasn't got that absolute burn. It's the hamstrings, that elite pace, carrying the ball aggressively. He doesn't have it, man. And sometimes, you know, players are catching up to him. I think is it Onana, the number 8, the tall 6-foot guy. You've got a chance to break. And he doesn't make the right decisions at times in those moments. I think 2 or 3 counter-attacks today that he had, and he's on the ball. You want him to make the right decision, give it to the right player in the right time, and he's under-hitting it, he's over-hitting it. The dribbling's good, though. The dribbling's good, protects the ball well, and defends well as well. Proactive.
He works hard, doesn't he? Yeah. He's got a level of intensity that he kind of... Like, there's a bar that he won't go below in terms of working hard, but the decision making's not quite there right now.
Yeah, and then the shots are a bit timid as well. They're not really firing into top corners or fire. Like, it's a bit like Aaron Robben. When he hits that, you know it's curling into top corners. It's curling in. He's not got it. It's not convincing enough right now. So that's that. But then on the other end of things, Garnacho comes in.
Talk to me about this kid, because he keeps having an impact as well, whether it's off the bench or whether it's from the start.
I mean, he's got character. You know, when they're talking about a player with character, he's arguing with Bruno Fernandes. He's arguing with Ten Hag. He's arguing with everyone. He just got character. You need that to really reach the top. You need that, and I'm glad to see it. But you know, and wins a penalty as well.
Exactly.
And he's good. He's good, but he needs to taper that attitude and that belief system, because you know you're a young player in your process, and I think that's what you need to be calm and collected at times. But he's a good player.
Winning a trophy in terms of our chances this season, and obviously it's the first round of this, and we got the next round of the Carabao Cup to get him through to a semi-final against Charlton. The Barcelona test to come in February. But how do you feel about our chances of winning a trophy this year? And how important is it for you to do that?
Well, for Ten Hag, massive. I mean, I've seen managers like Tuchel win a trophy in their first season. It just lifts the team. So if we can get something, if we can get silverware, that's a massive achievement. I mean, we have come leaps and bounds. That is a fortress there. That is an absolute fortress. And I'm happy to bring any team here and we'll give them a game.
Old Trafford is a fortress.
It is. Oh, it's a fortress, man, Fleck. And it's really, really good to see this. If we can keep, Charlton, bring on Charlton. Let's see what happens there. Everton now, we got to see the draw and see what happens there if we get luck in the draw. And let's just move on. Let's move on. I think there's definitely a possibility for us to win something.
Man of the match?
Has to be Rash, isn't it? It has to be Rash again.
He's just racking them up, isn't it?
He's a big moments player. That's what it is. He's a big moments player. He's not really playing consistently all the way through the game, but what he does on the ball is something special, time after time after time, and just it's brilliant from him, man.
Listen, bro, big up. Nice one.